Hello again, ladies. It's Gwen Leopard. We've been getting another question that's a really important inquiry because it's something that's relevant for pretty much every entrepreneur that I've ever met. We hear this from a lot of women. I've failed before and I've been ripped off, and it really knocked down my trust and confidence. What can I do to get back on the horse and make things work this time? How can I know for sure that this will work for me? This is very raw and very real. Maybe this is a big concern for you, and I can pretty much guarantee it's going to be a concern for a lot of your clients. There are some people out there who try to take what they want without caring about the cost to you or me or anyone we might care about. Sometimes the losses are small, sometimes they're devastating. My ex husband and I ran a business together. When our relationship ended, not only was my heart broken, but I was financially broke too. I lost everything: love, money, my home. When you lose everything, it's difficult to get your bearings. You lose focus for a while and can't figure out what to do next to recover. And the biggest thing you lose is trust. You lose the ability to trust other people. And worse, you lose the ability to trust your own judgment. There's the underlying fear that if I can get into this situation once, I can be fooled again, and I can't take this level of loss again. So things shut down for a while. And going forward to rebuild can be very difficult once you've been knocked down very hard. Sometimes a hard shell forms around our hearts, and that makes it difficult to renew our connection to people. The connection that ultimately is the source that attracts new love, new clients, and new money. Until we find a way to liberate that heart connection, nothing seems to flow right. But we have to liberate that heart energy and rebuild, because the other option is to stay trapped in pain and poverty, and that's not acceptable. So let's address this right now. I'm going to start by doing something that too few people are doing. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell the truth. And I tell the truth for three really important reasons. First, you don't need any more lies. The heart doesn't open to liars. Second, when we acknowledge what's real, we can't be fooled again. And third, when the truth is acknowledged, we can deal with it powerfully instead of wishing it was different, but cringing while we wait for the worst to happen. Because the old adage is true: the truth shall set you free. It liberates all the emotional energy that got stunted when people weren't honest with you. And the truth is, you can't know for sure whether or not something will work in your favor. You can wait forever hoping to get some form of proof that gives you absolute certainty. In order to recover our confidence and free our heart energy, we need to work with something other than a desire for certainty. Fortunately, there is a much more effective approach than the quest for certainty, and that's risk management. Risk management is a way to set aside your doubts and fears for a moment and make a clear-headed assessment of a situation. Men tend to do this a bit easier than women because men can stick with the facts and approach them like a simple math problem. We women are emotional creatures. We derive our power from our intuition. So here I want to point out that our emotions are a separate thing from our intuition. Intuition is that instinct we have that quickly accesses a situation and sees the truth of it. We can make very accurate snap judgments. Intuition is our tool for survival. It's very reliable and efficient. On the other hand, our emotions are reactions we have to the world. Men have feelings, but their feelings don't drive their actions. As women, we feel strongly, and sometimes we're driven to act on those feelings too quickly. That can get us into trouble. Then we stop trusting ourselves and lose confidence. This is a very common problem for women. So to recover our self-trust and our confidence, we have to settle our emotions long enough to regain contact with our intuition. This can allow us to access our capacity for risk management and get back on track. We have the same ability as men to look at a situation and evaluate it intellectually. In fact, that quality that we call intuition is really just an innate ability to do that kind of evaluation so quickly that it's instantaneous. Sometimes, if a loss we've taken is too great, our emotions can overwhelm our intuition. So, I'm going to offer you a way to begin to bring emotions down and reestablish intuition. It's not complicated at all. In fact, it's deceptively simple. You may have to exercise it at first until your dormant instincts reawaken, but this should help you get back on track with minimal effort. The process of risk management is pretty simple. Simply look at a situation and evaluate whether or not the outcome you want seems realistic and probable. If it looks like the outcome you want seems improbable, then what is proposed as an opportunity really isn't, and you should decline. If it looks like the outcome you want seems probable, then you want to take advantage of the opportunity that's in front of you. Then take it one step further. Look at the potential cost of failure versus the potential reward of success. Your objective is to set up situations where the potential cost is low, the potential reward is high, and the probability of success weighs in your favor. It's not an emotional decision at all. It's a simple math equation. And remember, you were born with the intuition to do such evaluations very quickly. Sometimes life has suppressed that ability, and this exercise in risk management is designed to restore that ability to its full function. Now, how can you use this in practical application? Remember, this is not just a concern that you have. This is a concern that many of your potential clients have as well. You can use your understanding of what I'm about to show you to help your clients move past their own fears and achieve brilliant success. This has the practical effect of turning them into star performers, lifelong clients, and powerful advocates for your business. To deeply understand how to raise your probability of success and lower your risk, let's look at how you would do this for a client. How do you lower their potential risk? The easiest way is to offer them an unconditional money-back guarantee. This lowers their risk pretty much to zero. It gives them a chance to try you out at no risk. You might think this places a lot of risk on you, but in reality, business owners find that the business they get by offering this guarantee far outweighs any losses on returns. Your satisfaction guarantee induces people to try you out. It moves people past their doubts and hesitation. So it vastly increases your market and your conversion of prospects to clients, which means that by offering to reduce the risk to your clients, you can currently increase your own probability of success. And remember, one of the elements of risk management is to have a probability that weighs in favor of success. This is also how you attract people when you're struggling with the idea that you may not be ready yet. Your integrity might be telling you that you don't want to charge people when you're not confident in your own value. But you can charge people and offer a risk-free guarantee and let them decide if you're valuable enough to keep their money. And two things will happen. Most of them will benefit from your service and let you keep the money. They'll give you testimonials and referrals, and that will build your confidence. And you will have clients. And here's what I want you to do with your clients. Survey them constantly. Spend more time asking them questions than giving them answers. They would much rather talk about themselves anyway. That's just human nature. And as you query them, listen intently. Find out what they want and what they want help with. Then just offer that back to them. They'll buy it because they just asked for it, and they appreciate and value it because you responded by giving them exactly what they want. That's the real secret to successfully marketing your business. Don't try to figure out what people want. Ask them what they want and then give it to them. That's all people really want you to do. So again, this increases your probability of success. And it decreases your risk because instead of guessing at what people want and spending time and money developing services that you hope might sell, you find out what people want to buy and develop services to sell into the existing demand. Your probability of success increases, your probability of failure decreases, and the potential cost of failure is dramatically lowered because you don't have massive front-end investments to lose on testing your ideas. And you don't have to worry about being good enough or knowing all the right answers. You only have to be good at asking questions and listening. Then when someone tells you what they want, find a way to help them get it, even if you have to refer them out to someone else. You can get commissions for these types of referrals when you're part of a network of people who help people. And all of these principles apply when you're on the consumer side as well. How do you know that what you're about to buy is going to work? You don't know for sure, but you can rely on the unconditional satisfaction guarantee to protect you, and this gives you the freedom to jump in and really make things happen. Think about the power of this. As a service vendor, you can absolutely guarantee people that you can help them or you'll give their money back. That gives you the confidence needed to present your offer in a way that makes people trust you. That satisfaction guarantee is not just for your clients, it's there to empower you as well. Think about this to really get a perspective on this concept. If you collect $100,000 and refund $10,000 on a warranty, you're still very happy. And 90% of the people you've dealt with are very happy. That means You are great at what you do, and most business owners do not get a 10% refund rate. In reality, a very small percentage of customers ask for a refund on personal services. And if someone does ask for a refund, how do you deal with it? Give it with a smile. Say, I'm sorry I couldn't help you with that matter. Is there any other way I can help you? And guess what? Some of the people who just asked you for a refund will go ahead and buy something different from you. It's not that they don't want to buy, they don't want to get ripped off with the wrong product. When you refund their money, you're as good as your word. You're the honest person they've been looking for, and they trust you. So they're that much more inclined to pay for your services. It's very difficult to lose when you offer 100% satisfaction guarantee. It lets people work with you. It gets them into your circle so that you can make adjustments if needed to keep them in your circle. It gets people to take action now because they don't have to stay stuck in their brain worrying about risk and loss. And it helps them to recover from losses they've taken at the hands of other people. You become a sanctuary of honesty and support in a world that's not always as honest and as supportive as we'd like it to be. And by the way, feel free to use any of our ideas in your own coaching or consulting practice. Do you want to know the best way to be a successful consultant? It's really easy. When your client has a question or concern and needs help with something, don't feel like you have to immediately know the answer. Don't try to bluff your clients. That's a disservice to them. Instead, if you really don't know how to help them, simply say this simple phrase. I don't have a good answer for that right this minute. Let me go into my network and get you a good answer. I'll get back to you shortly. Once again, you're being totally honest and transparent with your client. This builds trust. Second, you're not telling them you can't help them, just the opposite. You're telling them that you're going to invest time in getting the answers they need. And go to your own coach or your trusted network and find the answer they need. This is what makes you a great consultant. Not having all the right answers, but having the quality of service and the connections to people that tells your client, I can get you the help you need. And that's what they pay you for, that personal touch, that connection to quality resources that's much more powerful than a Google search. The best way to be a great consultant is to know more great consultants. That way, you'll never fail your clients. You don't even need experience or knowledge in the area of their need. You only need to be able to connect to people who can connect you to a broad array of experience and knowledge. Then, you're a valuable asset to clients who will pay you well to get them the help that others can't give them. So, if you've been knocked down before and lost your trust, I want to let you know that you're in the right place. Because now you know how to help many, many people who've also been knocked down and need help making a fresh start and taking the next step. Believe me, the world needs your experience. And know this, you're not alone. We're here to offer you sanctuary and support. We're here to help you with the practical details of building your business and building your revenue streams. We're here to provide you with expert guidance and access to a community of compassionate and highly talented people so that you can get answers you need and beyond that. Get answers for your clients so that you show up to them as a superstar. And we're here to protect you from risk with our unconditional 100% satisfaction guarantee. Enroll now for the Realize Your Events and Retreats Action Program and become a thriving member of our community of world-class contributors. Expand the impact you're making in the world. We're here to empower you to realize your first event within 12 weeks. We'll help you with everything from the logistics of planning an event to how to fill the event with attendees, how to present yourself, and how to make up service offers that bring clients back for more. We'll give you access to Katerina's Rolodex of trusted business associates so you have a team of experts at your disposal. If you need help increasing your confidence with speaking and presentation skills, we'll connect you to resources for that. If you need help with marketing skills, making offers and writing copy, we'll connect you to resources for that. If you need help developing your topics and your products, we'll connect you to resources for that. And if you don't think you're ready, we'll help you get ready. Every fear and doubt you've ever had about thriving in your own business comes from not having the right access to information and assistance in the past. And you've finally arrived here, now, at the place where this access is available to you at no risk. The discount price for webinar attendees is $14.97, or 3 payments of $5.97. This discount will expire in 4 days. After that, the normal price of $19.97, or 4 payments of $5.97 will apply. Always remember, we'll continue to offer you assistance no matter what. But If you're really ready to accelerate your success, please enroll in the Realize Your Events and Retreats Action Program today. Get the discount. It just makes good business sense. You're protected by our 100% satisfaction guarantee, so there's no reason to delay. Click below and choose how you want to pay. Please join us today. We look forward to welcoming you.